Hi, I'm Kenna Maher,
And I'm Lauren Keeker.
and we're two Verado High School seniors currently leading the project on the hypotherapeutic garden for the special education classroom here at our school. The special education classroom at our school had a therapeutic garden made for them earlier in the school year. The concept of the garden is effective, yet how it was actually presented is faulty. For example, there are a total of 5 51 by 51 inch boxes all around 26 inches tall. 2 of the planters are on their own, while the other 3 are all connected. This makes it hard for the students in wheelchairs to reach all sides of the garden. In addition, the plywood placed under the bed of soil was set with no sealant or liner to prevent water from soaking into the wood, so it is rotting. Lastly, due to limited motor functions, the students struggle to independently plant seeds and water the plants without assistance from a teacher or aide.
Our primary stakeholders are the students in the special education class at Verado High School. The students suffer from multiple developmental delays, learning deficiencies, and physical impairments. There are around 13 special education students who will benefit from our hypotherapeutic garden. The students will be able to experience what it is like to independently manage a garden, which is something many of them are not able to do on a daily basis. The Verado community will also be benefiting from the garden because the garden is open for all students to participate with. We want to redesign and rebuild the curtain garden to make it more accessible to all the students in wheelchairs. Our first step is to use new wood that is sealed to protect against all the weather and to rebuild the base of the planters. Next, we would line the planter with a liner to keep the soil and water in the planter. The second part of our solution is to create garden tools that would be easy to use for the students with limited motor functions in their hands. Our proposed solution is to create a keyhole that will allow the students to guide the tools to do what they want to do while having support from the keyhole.
In addition, we would like to place pavers around all the planters. Right now, there's only rock that's kind of set around them that's not easy for the students in wheelchairs to roll onto, so the pavers would allow them to easily get to all of the different planters as they wish. The outcomes that we hope to achieve upon the completion of our project are that the garden will overall be a space that's easy for learning and accessible for students of all types.
We currently have funding through our school to buy the bigger ticket items, but we are asking Epics to provide $200 for us to buy pavers, and it's going to be a foot by a foot, and we're asking for pavers so the kids will be able to access all of the pots instead of them having to go over rocks all the time and have a difficult time reaching each of the pavers.
While we are redoing a big portion of the garden, the pavers are actually something that's really important to us because this is actually the last year that the special education classroom will be on campus. So we're going to allow each student to individually paint their own paver as well as the aides and teachers within the classroom. So it almost will be something that's left as kind of a legacy from the special education classroom and all the work we've done with them through engineering for the past couple of years. So this final step in our project is really important to us and the students in the classroom. So those pavers are not only something that's going to make the project more accessible, but also something that's going to leave our mark here at Verado High School.